Hi, this is Maria. Welcome to my craft room. Today we're going to be making a beautiful card using Happiness Abounds. This is going to be a gatefold. So I've done a little bit of the cutting ahead of time because this was a lot of cutting, and I'll have all the written instructions at mariascraftroom.com right here. There'll be a blog post link in the description of the video below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell. Let's get started. All right, so Happiness Abounds, and this paper, I love this flower. All of these flower papers are retiring, so if you want these, now's the time to get them. This paper is Hues of Happiness. Okay, so we're using one of these and one of these today. Okay, so I wanted these flowers, and the colors just go together so well. And then out of one of these large sheets, because there's space around the flowers, I just cut out some flowers to give us some embellishments, okay? And that's just cutouts from some of the included paper. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna tell you what my measurements are, but they'll be listed in the link below. All right, so my card base is Daffodil Delight. This is 8.5 by 5.5, and then we're gonna score, oh, I didn't write down my score lines. We're gonna score at, let's grab my board because I didn't write this down. We scored at 2 1/8 and 6 3/8. Okay, those are scores right there. That is all the scoring needed for this gatefold. You're going to need, I'm using flower paper. Okay, this is 4 by 5 1/4. It will sit on the inside. Then you'll need a basic white. This is 3.5 by 4 3/4, so that I can still see the flowers behind the white. You're going to need to cut 2 of this stripe, which is this kind of paper, or whatever coordinating paper you want to have. I used stripes like that from here. And this is 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. You'll want 2 of these. Some assorted flowers just cut out from that paper, and some leaves, and a little strip of white for a sentiment. This is 1/2 inch by 2 1/4. All right, let's go ahead and start assembling. I'm going to grab a bone folder, and we'll start by doing my score lines here. Like I said, I've already scored and cut everything because I did have to practice on a scratch sheet. I like to practice just with like colored type paper, just so I don't ruin the pretty paper. If I'm not sure what I want or how it's going to look, I'm not sure of measurements, then I do it that way. Let's come in a little bit closer. All right, so there's my gatefold. Now, on the inside, we're gonna put this layer here. So let's go ahead and put this together. Actually, well, we're gonna stamp first in case I mess up the stamping. All right, so we'll put the stamp down first. So on the inside, I'm going to do sending many thanks for all you do, and on the little piece on the outside, I'm going to put friend. Let's go ahead and do our stamping while we're here. We'll just do all the stamping I want to do. With these that are kind of long, if you just drop them on the table, they'll sit nice and straight, and then you can place your block on top. If you try to drop your sentiment on the block, sometimes you get wiggly. So if you drop it on the table and then put your block on it, it'll be nice and straight. So there's that one, and the other one is going to be friend. So that's this one. And again, I'm going to just slap it down and put my block over top. Okay, let's get some stamping. So these flowers, there's a lot of Coastal Cabana, and this is Gorgeous Grape. This is Fresh Freesia. This is Daffodil Delight. So I think our wording is going to be in Coastal Cabana, matches this flower. So I'm just picking colors that coordinate that I found in my paper. So if you chose different flowers or you've got different paper altogether, just choose coordinating colors. All right, so we're gonna stamp right in the center here. Very nice. And then on the little piece, we'll put friend, and this will go on the front. Very nice. You can't see it. Okay, that one says friend. There's a lot of glare today. Let me adjust my light. I'm used to filming in the dark, and right now it's daytime. Can you see this at all? There we go. Sending many thanks for all that you do. And friend. Okay. Yeah, I usually film at night because I work all day, but today I had Fridays, I have every other Friday off. So I'm in the daytime today. It helps that Penny sleeps most of the day, so she's asleep right now. All right, so let's go ahead and assemble this. I'm just gonna use liquid glue. I was gonna grab my seal, but I need this to be a little forgiving. Just because that's the way I tend to function. All right, if your pattern has a way up and down, make sure you follow your pattern. Mine doesn't. The flowers are just going wherever they want. Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? I love the flowers. And they're going away. This paper's retiring. It won't be coming back with the next catalog. Don't forget to, when you go to my website, go to mariascraftroom.com. There's a shop now button, or there's a click here to apply the code, and that way you can use my host code when you log in. Log into the Stampin' Up website and look at the clearance and the last chance items. That's where you'll find this stuff that's retiring. Okay, anything that's on sale will be in there as well. Sending many thanks for all that you do. All right, it's not coming up on film very well, but that's very pretty and it matches. This is the same green over here. Not green, this. Coastal Cabana. Okay. So that's the inside. Do we want something else in here? Let's see. We'll put this little flower on the inside too. Just a little flower. In the same Coastal Cabana. And we can put this little flower on the outside of an envelope as well, if we want to be all matchy-matchy. Okay, so let's work on the outside now. And we're going to put this here and here, just like that. Let's go ahead and get that down. This would be a great Easter card. It would be a great birthday card. Mine, I'm always looking for thank you cards, so mine is a thank you. All right, and this yellow frames it so nicely. It's a shame to cover the little flowers too. Those are so pretty. Kind of a rainbow flower swirl. Okay. Oh no. See, this is why it's helpful to have liquid glue, because I can just, whoopsie, just turn it around. Stamp and seal is not that forgiving. All right, let's see, get my hands out of there so that my camera's acting up. Much better. Okay, so there's the basic card. You've got plenty of room to write in there. And now we're going to put a belly band to close it, to help it close. We're going to use the burlap ribbon. I got this with, comes with the red pack of ribbons. This is not retiring. You'll still be able to get this. And we're just going to get enough to just go around. I'm not going to put a bow in this because we've got flowers. So where is it? We're just going to cut. That is, let's see how long that is. That is 20 inches. Actually, I will use, because I need it to close and stay closed, I will use the Stampin' Steel for this. Let's see, make sure I'm in frame. I'm fraying a little bit, but it's going to be covered, so it doesn't matter. Man, that sticks really well. Okay, so I just took it off the card to make sure I didn't get any incidental stuff on the card itself. Okay, we're just going to wrap it. We're just overlapping. Man, that's on there good. Okay, and that will just slide on and off the card. And then we'll attach our flowers to the belly band. Let's see, I've got a yellow and I've got a purple and a coastal cabana. Alright, so I'm going to pop this one on a dimensional right on top of this ribbon. Whoops, I grabbed two. That's okay, we only need one. And then I'll attach the other flowers just with liquid glue behind it. That one's going to be the base though, and that way it's raised just a little bit from the other ones. Let's get this yellow one down. We'll glue these directly to each other and then attach them to the ribbon so that there's some dimension between these two flowers and this one. Yes, I like that. So let's get that down. I want it on the ribbon, and this one will be behind that. Okay. They're so cute. So these two flowers are stuck to each other, and this one is stuck to the ribbon. Alright, and we're going to need a little reinforcement there. Just a little liquid glue to make sure it stays on the ribbon. Okay, perfect. And then these will go around there. Now those, remember, I just took one of the big sheets out of that Hues of Happiness and I cut the flowers out. I just cut them right out. The leaves too, same thing. So these will go with just a little glue on the back of these lower flowers. There we go. That's working. And then this one just needs a little tiny bit of glue. Don't put a lot, just a tiny bit. And that's going to go on the back of this flower here. That's where it's attaching. And that gives us a little bit of dimension between the flowers. This flower is higher because of that dimensional. And if I did it right, there we go. All right. So those are all stuck together. That one's up on dimensionals. And there is my card. Sending many thanks for all that you do. And a nice little belly band to keep it closed. And you can adjust, because it's a ribbon, you can adjust that just where I want it, just where you want it. Oh, and I forgot the other sentiment. Let's put it across the bottom here. Pastel adhesive back sequins. These are also going away. Let's use some of these while supplies last. Snap them up. Beautiful. All right, and we're gonna call that good. Friend. Very nice. I like making those. I hope you like my videos. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so that you're notified when I post a new video. Thanks for watching.